Do you see what you did today with a little song? Yeah. That's just a little song. That's just a little. You see what I'm saying? What you have that you think is so little can be life. Listen to me. And sometimes what you think you have that is life-changing is so little. What you have is always little. It becomes life-changing in His hands. Sometimes we hold on to things because we think that what we have is so life-changing, but it's actually very little because it hasn't been placed in His hands. Everything you bring Him is actually very little. You don't have much to bring Him. We're talking about the God of the universe. If you're a billionaire, that's not much to grab. Come on. Anything that you think you have that is life-changing, you think it's life-changing. When you get in the presence of the Father, you see how very little it is. But when you bring your little and put it in His hands, it becomes life-changing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you think anything little to yourself is just keeping down. Release everything you have into the hands of the Savior so that it can become blessed. Anything kept in your own hands is not blessed. Everything that you have literally into the Savior's hands so that it can become blessed. Think of any area in your life that you're keeping something back for yourself. It is not blessed. I guarantee you it's not blessed. And it is not life-changing. You're probably holding on to it because you think it's life-changing. It's not life-changing. It's not life-changing. Release everything you have into the hands of the Savior so that it can be blessed, broken, and feed me. Can we thank the Lord for teaching?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father.
This all started with a hug. I just was drawn to the service and drawn to every time I see it. I just wanted to hug her, and as I'm hugging her, I felt the Lord say, let this become a thing. You know our hugs, they're all long. Yeah. That's not always a thing. And I felt the Lord say, let this be a deal. Just stay right here and watch your touches. So we just stayed in the current. And then it came to this. Do you see what a little hug became? Yeah. Do you see how little that is? And so if I decided, oh, that's weird, or that's too little, or they're all hungry, or whatever, then this doesn't happen. I'm trying to show you how you put a little thing in God's hands and He blesses it, breaks it. Yeah. So now that hug, that love, that I saw white hot heat on us from heaven, that became food for everybody. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's my belief in surrendering it to the Lord. An actual surrender. Everything you have. Everything that you own and possess, or that you think you own. So it's God, please. You are not so blessed that everything you possess is blessed. I have to surrender my children. I just want them to be blessed because they're in the Lord. They've got to be personally handled. In His hands to be blessed. The little that you have may even be just a few words. The Lord started moving me to speak in this moment. All I heard was, tell them to bring their little. That's wonderful. I didn't have the next sentence or the next sentence. I only had, tell them to bring their little. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're at a gas station and He says, go and tell that person with their love, you may think that's so little. If you keep that to yourself, He can't bless it, break it, multiply. So your little may be one little word, one little offering, one little gift, one little song, one little prayer walk on your neighborhood. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. One little kind gesture to your family. one little forgiveness, one little offense ignored. It was so beautiful. Kevin had to talk to you this yesterday, but there was a chance for offense between us yesterday. There was such a chance for deep offense to come in, and used to it would have, and we wouldn't say any more about it, just there it would have been. And to watch both of us submit to the Lord, it just was no issue. So, see, that's a little thing, like, well, it's just one time, it's okay, just take it one more time. Just take offense and like, be like, well, fine, then I don't. Just take offense one more time, and the next time, you can like, be unoffendable. So what if you just take that little moment, that little opportunity to not be offended, and to offer free love before the apology. Free love before the apology, because you had been given free love before your apology.
Awesome.
And you were in love before you had been. Are you recording this, Ivan? You were in love before you repented, so why does man have to repent before you can love him? I just want to give examples of littles, because I know that sometimes I speak and like people are like, oh, she was something great. I thought the Spirit, what does that mean in real life?